Hello all, welcome in our moral science period. Let us start the new lesson. I love all. Dear children, do you love your parents? Yes, of course, we love our parents. Do you love your brother and sister? Yes, we love our brother as well as sister. Now this is the story of Ajay and his father. What were they doing? Ajay and his father, they were watching a story on the computer. An old father and his son were on the screen. They were sitting in front of their home. Suddenly, the old man noticed something in the green lawn. On the screen, what was Ajay and his father were watching? They were watching that son and dad, they were sitting in the lawn. And suddenly the father, he noticed something. What is that, my son? He asked. That's a sparrow. The son replied and continued his newspaper reading. After some time, the old man asked again, What is that? I just told you, it's a sparrow. The son was getting irritated. When the father asked him second time, the son got irritated because the question was repeated. The man again asked after some time, What is that? What nonsense! That is a sparrow. Did you understand? He said in an angry mood. Third time the father asked the same question and the son got irritated. The old man did not say anything. He went inside and came out with a diary. He marked a page in it and gave it to his son. The son went through the lines of that page, which were written 28 years ago. The old man went inside and came back with a diary. He opened a page and gave his son to read it, and that diary was written before 28 years ago. Today morning, my little Anil, 2.5 years old, saw a sparrow perching in the yard. He was astonished to see such a creature. He asked what it was. I replied it was a sparrow. He repeated his question 30 times, and I replied all the 30 times that it is a sparrow. The son could not continue reading. He embraced his old father lovingly. See, when Anil, that child, was 2.5 years old, one day he saw a sparrow in the garden and he asked, What was it? And the father replied that it is a sparrow. That small boy, that kid, he asked the same question 30 times, and father, without getting angry, without getting irritated, replied 30 times. Then the son came to know this incident and he could not read continuously, and he embraced, he hugged his father very lovingly. Dad, I'm thankful, I'm lucky to have parents and grandparents, Ajay said to his father. Yes, sure, grandparents are a blessing to all of us. We have a lot of things to learn from them. The books of all religions teach us to respect elders. What does the religious books teach us? The religious books teach us to respect elders. We listen to the voice of God through these books. Grey hair is the crown of glory. Some students of my class don't like their grandpa and grandma. They say that they are useless. What do you think, children? Are the grandparents useless? No, they are not useless. They will guide you. They will tell you the right direction because they are experienced. That is wrong way of thinking. The cultureless people speak like this. Do you want to know what Kofi Annan, the former president of UNO, speaks about them? Kofi Annan says that a society for all ages is one that honors traditional elders in their leadership. Means Kofi Annan also agrees a society should respect the elders. Thank you, Dad. It is you who taught me to love my grandparents. By thanking his dad, Ajay agreed that his parents loves him a lot. You are always with me to help and guide me. You correct me whenever I go wrong. Dad, I love you so much. Ajay embraced his dad. Ajay also loved his father, and that's why he embraced his dad. Ajay, you should love and respect everybody at home. Do you know how much your mama loves you? Yes, dad, I know. She carried me 9 months, forgetting all her comforts. She took care of me since my birth. Children, when we were in our mother's womb, so that time our mother also take care of us. She nursed me and stay close to me when I was sick, and so on. She does all these things because she loves me very much. Our mother also loves us, so we should also respect our mother. Very good. You remember everything. Your mother gets up early in the morning and does a lot of work. She spends quality time with you and teach you. She sleeps late at night. Did you ever thank your mama for the wonderful work she is doing? Yes, Papa, I will surely do. He told his father that he will surely thank his mother. So every day you must thank God for the gift of your grandparents, parents, and your little brother. Dad, I love my little brother very much, but sometimes he throws my books and takes away my pencil box. He also comes to fight with me. Then his father make him understand. What does he make him understand? That he is your younger brother. As he is small, he does not know what to do with your books and pencil box. Obviously, a small child doesn't know what is the use of books and pencil. Actually, he comes to you not to fight but to love. Why does a small child comes to you? Small children comes to us to love us, not to fight. I'll tell you one more story. Then his father he tell him one more story of a beautiful drawing of praying hands. It is the best known work of the great German artist and mathematician Albrecht Dürer. One widely accepted version of why he made such a drawing is that Albrecht and his brother Albert wished to study art. What is the history behind it? These both brothers they wanted to study art, but it was impossible. Why was it impossible? Because in their family there were 18 children and his family was very poor. So they both agreed to toss a coin. And what did they decide? They had decided that those who will win the toss, he will study the art, and the loser, he will work in mines to support the winner in his studies. The winner would then become a successful artist and he will assist the other brother to study art on his turn. They had decided this. However, Albrecht's work in the mines, which had allowed Albrecht to study art, destroyed his hands. Albert lost the coin and he has to work in mine. So, Albrecht could study the art, and when he completed his study, he came back. But when he saw his brother's hands, that it was destroyed by working in the mines, so they both cried bitterly. Then, with tears in his eyes, Albrecht drew the hands of Albert to pay homage to him and to make those hands be ever remembered. Both of them cried again. See, children, how did they love to each other? Thank you, Dad. It was a wonderful day. You taught me many good things. Next Saturday, let us go to the park. Then I will get plenty of time to play with my little brother. Ajay understood that parents does a lot to us. Parents work very hard to make their children better in their future. So we should respect our parent and grandparent too. We should also take care of our younger brother and sister. Children, remember that family is a place where the members live, share, and enjoy together. We all must be ready to love and sacrifice for one another. Children, we must be thankful to our parents. Let us remember when we were toddlers, we were kids. That time, our parents led us with their hands. Let us hold their hands when they feel tired. When we were toddlers, they fed us with their hands. Let us feed them with spoon in their old age. Let us thank God by praying. Loving God, I promise and thank you for my parents, grandparents, brothers, and sisters. Help me to love and respect them all. Teach me to help them in their needs. Thank you, children, for watching the video. Keep loving and caring for your family. Have a great time ahead and don't forget to tap on the subscribe button. Thank you.